New episode of Uncharted. We're not in the lobby today. Today's a little different because I actually want to make this intro before I relog or get, removed because the server resets or whatever. If there's a restart that happens, then I don't want to get removed and lose this because apparently if I relog, I will no longer be the poorest pirate in all the lands. I have negative 25 gold. Apparently this does happen if you spam buy things from the market in the, over here at the trading post. So if you accidentally spam buy anything from the trading post, sometimes you end up somehow going into the negative. So we now have negative 25 gold. How we're going to get up from negative 25 gold, I mean, this isn't just spent on the casino. I mean, most of it's spent on the casino, but we've actually made a new farm on the island, which I'm going to show you guys later, but I wanted to make sure to get this intro done because I will no longer have negative 25 gold when I get back, but 0 gold is still basically where you start off when you're playing the game, and it's a little sad. We will take our daily login for the day 2 reward. We got 100 gold and 7 experience, which is not bad because I believe under rewards we need 74 more XP for level 8. That's actually not bad. But, guys, we'll continue on with the episode. I'll have gold again. I have 75 gold now. No! I'm already getting money. Oh, no. Now, guys, I've been dying to show this off. So you guys have seen our potato farm where we manually have to break each one, replant it, and then go and sell our profits, which is not bad. But I figured, why not make a semi-auto farm? We can't make it fully auto because we do indeed have to plant the potatoes, but why not start a huge farm? It's just the beginning. It took a while for all these potatoes to actually fully be ready, but all we have to do is head over here. It's pretty easy, so I'm going to show it to you guys without any of the extra stuff on my screen. You just press a button, it'll activate the redstone. I have these little guys here, the repeaters, because I'm not sure how far the redstone current's going to go, and I do indeed want to get this to go pretty far in the long run, so I want to make sure that was there. So it'll all activate, and then, of course, in every single one of these guys is a dispenser with a water bucket. So what will happen is you press the button, all the water will pour out, and because these little slabs are here, it'll block the water from going off the actual block. And, of course, it'll all come down to here, plop into this water, and go into the hopper. That's at least the hope. I have not tested this with potatoes yet, so here goes nothing. Let's, oh my god, look at the money. Look at the money! Oh, look at it go. Oh my god. Okay, so some potatoes are falling on the edge, which I'm not super happy about. Oh my god, I don't think that chest is going to be enough. There's one chest under there. Get the other ones going. Oh my goodness. This is just beautiful. Look at it go! Look at it go! And now all the potatoes will slowly make their way down the water. You don't want to pull the water back too fast because the potatoes won't actually make it to where it needs to go. We'll throw these potatoes in as well. So they all go to... Oh my god, look at them at the hopper. They can't even... Oh my god, we have a full... Okay, how many potatoes are in here? They're still moving. Okay, and the only problem with this, I built it too close to the water. So my chest is actually in the water. Oh my god, we made it over an inventory of potatoes on one go. So now we do indeed have to replant. That's the sad part, but we had to replant before anyway, but this part's done. So now we just press the button, don't eat the potato, and the water goes back into its bucket and leaves the field. So now we still have our water bucket here to use again, and we'll go grab this one. And all the water goes back into the bucket, leaving the field completely. We have to pick up these potatoes. So I think if we put a full block to separate the two, the potato probably wouldn't pop off. But I mean, realistically, only 2 stacks isn't that bad. Another few poisonous potatoes over here. Oh my goodness. So we're going to replant this whole entire thing and then sell and see how much money we actually made. Okay guys, we finally replanted it all, minus 2 spots, because falling from one level to the next sometimes inevitably creates dirt. So basically, bring a hoe and you'll be fine. But we'll have to wait for this all to replant again, but we have a decent amount of potatoes. Now, I don't know how much it's going to sell for. I don't remember how many potatoes I ended up with roughly in my inventory. Who are you? New people. in my inventory, so I want to, you know, I want to kind of look around. I want to see how much I get for it. I don't remember how much I had before, so we'll sell the poisonous potatoes, which is 210 gold, but realistically it's about the potatoes. Let's see. 13,000, so already that makes almost 4k more. Oh, Stall just got tons and tons of stuff. That made, yeah, about 4k more than usual, and I didn't have to waste the time. It took half the time that the other potato farm usually took, so, you know, this potato farm might have to get brought over here and added to this place. I do plan on expanding quite a bit for this, as many chunks as it'll let me load in. So far, honestly, standing right here in the middle, everything loaded in, everything grew. I don't know if potatoes just grow. I don't know. I'm not sure. But that's a pretty simple semi-auto redstone potato farm, which I thought was pretty interesting. You guys might want to know how to do it. Alright guys, we're back. It has been a few days. As you can tell, a lot of building has happened on the island, but we didn't end up expanding the potatoes too far, even though this platform up here, which you'll get to see what's on top of this platform in a little bit, but it is designed so that we can come out to a third row of potatoes, and we actually had so many issues. Creep and I over here had so much problems with light once we built this top. We thought it would be really easy, and then all of a sudden, all of our potatoes started popping. We had to add in a ton of torches. This might look like a lot of torches, but I'm telling you, things are still popping. Look at this. Some of the crops still pop because they don't have high enough light levels. So you got to be a little bit careful of that if you are going to put a platform above it like we did. But the joy of this is whatever's up there needs to spawn in, and just by being in this chunk, like Creep is AFK, he's growing all of this and what's up there as well. And just a little bit of a hint, it has to do with the wheat. So, we're going to show you the other redstone that we have around the island, because we have a decent amount. Creep designed a little bit of a sugarcane farm just as a test to see how it would work and if redstone was going to work properly for us. It's pretty easy. Once it grows to the third line, the top pistons push it out, it drops down, it hits the tripwire, which forces the second pistons to go off, breaking the second row. I do know of more efficient ways of doing this, but it was a really fun experiment and a really cool way to use tripwire. I'd never used tripwire that way, but pretty easy redstone circuitry. I didn't build it, he did, so I'm not even going to try to explain this one, but I can explain this one to you guys. So this is just a simple cobblestone machine. If we grab our pickaxe, we can just get rid of this, and it will continue to push cobblestone towards these pistons. If you do not put these pistons in, the cobblestone will go as far as it can. It'll go all the way over to that building over there, which did happen to me, and it was a little bit unfortunate, but this is the redstone circuitry for it. So like we have at the potato farm, repeaters can extend your redstone circuit, but can also slow it down. All you have to do is right-click these little tickers, and it will actually slow down the circuit slow enough so that when you're mining, under here is water and under here is lava. Same as per usual, like we always have, but we need it to have time to make the cobblestone. So if this goes too quickly, you'll find that the system breaks because it doesn't have time to make its cobble. So then if we get rid of this, it has enough time to make a cobblestone and then move again. So if we just do this, it has time to go. Of course, we have burial on our pickaxe, which does get us a little bit of ores from mining cobblestone, but I find, if we fly over here, we also brought back our awesome stone generator, which is really fun and a little hard to set up, but it definitely requires a little bit of redstone if you want to make it a decent size. So all you have to do is press the button, which activates the redstone torches up the line, redstone across to a bunch of dispensers, and like our potato farm, instead of water buckets, we have lava buckets. Pours down on the water, which then creates stone. Stone is really useful for the ore essence. Now, I tested this plot out, and it's only big enough to handle level 1s and 2s and some level 3s randomly. Sometimes it doesn't work, sometimes it does. So just be careful of that. You press the button again, all the lava will get brought back up into its bucket inside this dispenser, and you're good to go. It's slow because the dispensers are so high above the water, and as you all know, as you can see, lava takes a long time to flow. So you can leave it and let it do its thing. It will eventually fix itself. Burial is super, super nice on stone. You do get the rewards from it, which I do want to do next episode. talent runes to level up this specific pickaxe, because it's actually a decent pick. Brisk, magnet, burial, and multiply. Honestly, you don't need the magnet. I find magnet only useful, honestly, what I'm using magnet for is coming up next. So, if we fly over here on the island, this is the big thing. It'll take a while to load in, but we have a massive cocoa bean farm. Like, massive. Massive, massive. It's not completely built. It's been worked on a ton, but we got our next wall. We still need dispensers and water buckets and redstone to be able to finish off that line, and then we're on our final line, which is in perfect spacing to be able to create one more potato wheat section. But now you know why I have wheat, so I can personally make cookies, because guess what? I can't buy or sell cocoa beans until level 10. We're only level 7. That's not okay. So Creep can buy them, though, and thankfully we have a good friend on the island that we trust, and he goes to the market, buys the cocoa beans. Obviously now we do not need it. We only bought enough to really fill one wall, not even a full wall. I think it was 1/2 of a wall, just one side, and then we expanded from there. But in this scenario, I don't know how big this is. I think it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 tall by who even knows, 20 plus, I would say. It makes about 20k a wall, which is a lot of money when we don't have a lot. So what Creep's been nice enough to do is he comes over and he puts stuff into this chest, and then I just grab it out. And I have a little clip for you guys of me opening treasure chests from my Buccaneer kit and Creep's Buccaneer kit, to add more stuff to our house, and of course cashing in those massive eco tickets. Alright guys, I am terrified. It is literally 3 minutes to midnight, and these expire on tomorrow. In like 3 minutes. They expire. I don't know what time they expire at tomorrow. There isn't a time on them, so I gotta smash these out. I don't even know what they are. They are from our Buccaneer kit. 2 tier 1s, 2 tier 2s, and a tier 3, and then of course we have creeps as well. 1, 2. Oops. Nothing. Nothing. And tier 3. Nothing. What do we have? At least we got to place them. Diamond pants, diamond sword, emerald essence. Okay, piercing and reinforced talent runes. What talent rune? This one's split out very... This looks really good. Lifesteal, talent rune, gravity endurance, hurt feet. Oh, why do they hurt? Spike and gravity endurance again. We got 4 iron ore. That's helpful. Some coal. Our brisk agile miner, one of my favorite picks. Lifesteal rune and... Whoa! Spike plus 4? Oh my lord. A multiply skill gem. That is super awesome. That's our fortune right there. Bloodlust and some more iron gear that we don't really need. Coal essence. Freaking awesome. Combustion endurance, talent rune, long shot, and the misery steel. And of course we still have in the chest that Creep left us his chest as well, which actually expire tomorrow. A level 2 and 2 level 1s, which we're definitely going to open up because he let us do it. And we'll have to clean up all these chests before the guys get back online tomorrow. But nothing. And 2 level 1s. 1 and no legendaries. Aquatic Brew, 300 gold. Definitely taking that. Diamond helmet, super good. Definitely need more diamond gear. Reinforced and headless, a few iron pieces. A lot of iron pants. That's a lot of iron pants. There we go. That's a pretty decent size opening, but it's pretty awesome that we can go from negative 25 gold. We're having an issue with this one, but we can basically get all of this done, and Creep was basically cutting the profits in half for me. So 65k eco ticket and a 40k eco ticket, and 1 unidentified essence, which was actually my daily login bonus for day 3. 65k and 40k. We are officially over 100,000 gold, which is freaking epic. This thing creates so much money. I think this is a light issue. I'm gonna have to figure it out on my next go and figure out a way to light this area, but because these don't seem to have an issue. But we're almost done expanding it. We got 2 more to go. It's a lot of work, but totally worth it, guys. Okay, guys, so I wanted to make sure to show you exactly how this one works. It's not complicated at all. It's a lot like the potato farm down below. I'm only going to activate one, and we used to have it where if you just pressed a button, it activated all of these. But what was happening is it takes about 15-20 minutes to actually replant all of these walls, and nobody really wants to have to be forced to replant it all. So what we did is we made it 1 line at a time. I think I'm going to grab this line for now. Creep will be upset. I'm going to have to replant. But all we do is activate it, and inside of here are dispensers with water buckets. Pretty easy. The water comes out, flows over the edges. We, again, have repeaters to extend the redstone line, so it makes it all the way down to here. and everything will just fall down below. Now, if you don't barricade it the way I did, so I put a little sandstone lip around it, around the edge, so that our cocoa beans don't go everywhere. They still tend to drop out, but, you know, it's okay. So we activate it, water comes out, knocking all the cocoa beans down, which is freaking awesome. Why did you stop? You shouldn't have stopped. Uh-oh. I don't think we switched the direction these repeaters are going right now. Hold on, hold on. These repeaters are not going the right direction. That's okay. We'll activate this one on this side, because I believe all the repeaters are in the right direction. Yes, they are. Look at it go. All the water just pushes all of them down. You can actually activate the button instantly afterwards, and the water, I love watching the water flow. It looks like a little wave is coming through. But what I find the best use for, on our pickaxe, we have magnet. We pull the pick out, and we just fly through. Watch the creeper. But the magnet actually pulls all the cocoa beans. Hey, cocoa beans, why are you going down to the waterbed? Where did you go? If you don't fly over, it's fine. But you just have to fly near them. Oh, we're full. That's why. Put our cocoa beans in here. And then we can keep going. And I love the look of magnet. You can see the little things coming to you. They actually flow to you. Whoop. So this way I can just fly over. It actually picks everything up for me. It doesn't even use durability, which I thought was a really cool way of using the magnet ability. But I think that's all of them. And there might be some on this side. No. So we do have to fix the repeaters up here, because the repeaters actually have to be going in the right direction. But that's okay. Okay, guys, one thing I wanted to add is that if you don't have flight, you can still make epic cocoa bean farms. They just don't have to be as tall. So if I were to stand on this block, 1, 2, 3, 4, I can easily reach this one and replant. I can even reach the 5th one and replant. So you could go 4 or 5 high, and what you could do on the edge here is very simply make a staircase. So I would go up 1, 2, 3, 4. Just make this up like this. Now, it doesn't have to be made out of cobblestone. That's, you know, not as pretty. But you just make a pathway like this. You can replant everything that's here and still be able to get it all done. The only problem with them falling down here is you can't fit yourself in there. Okay. So that's my way, my suggestion. If you do not have flight and you don't want to get flight, that's okay. It's okay. You can still get epic farms made anyway. Like, it's not too bad. You just make a platform all the way around, so then each farm will be separated one more over, so you have room to make your staircases to go up and be able to do the sides. But honestly, without a rank or flight, I would recommend just making it 4 or 5 high, and then adding your dispensers, water, and redstone. Would be so much easier for you guys. So I just thought you would want to know that. And the one thing I did want to touch base on is how to activate this, because I actually turned it off. We need 1 redstone. I want to show you how to actually turn that machine on, because it's a little weird. I didn't know this until I looked it up. I mean, I looked it up a long time ago when I started Minecraft, but I figured you guys would want to know. So normally the circuit is completely closed off. That's the cool thing about this circuit, is it's a consistent one. So all you have to do is turn the circuit on, get rid of the torch, and the circuit will continue going, which is really cool. Now, obviously, I'm going to turn this circuit off, let it go off, add the circuit in. So all you have to do is place the redstone torch to activate it, because redstone is limited on the islands. And that's something you want to take in consideration when you're building redstone, is your island can only handle so much. Now, I don't know what that number is, so I'm going to keep making epic farms and building things out of redstone, because it's so much fun. And you know, we'll see where that limit is, and if we find we're actually being affected by the resource limit. So we'll see. I think we'll be okay, though. We have tons and tons of money. We actually picked up some pearls for the 4th of July event, which is pretty cool. Also, we have... So this is the problem. I can't sell cocoa beans, but guess what? I can sell cookies at level 7. I don't know what level cookies opened up at, but this is why we have wheat. So all we do is grab wheat and cocoa beans, and we make some cookies, and then we sell those off, which has been working really well for me. I get a little bit of cash when Creep isn't online to be able to split eco tickets with me, and then he just sells the cocoa beans from the chest afterwards. I mean, after we replant this wall, because we need to, and the little section on that back wall. As long as we keep replanting every time, it's really quick cash. We have 81K, which is incredible. Absolutely incredible. But we did pick up those pearls for the 4th of July sale, which means we are headed over, as I promised, to the black market. At the back is the sunken chest. I'm really nervous. We saw what the, if you weren't here last episode, we did look to see what the rewards were from this, and honestly, 4 talent points would put us so far ahead of where we're at right now. 5 treasure restock passes. Seriously, I mean, you spend 2,000 pearls, but 5 treasure restock passes would be 2,500, because I believe they sell for 500 apiece. Let's go double check that. I believe we still need to buy one as well from the plunderer for a quest, so we might want to actually do that. Win money at the casino. No, thank you. I am over you. Yes. For the pearly whites, we need to buy the following from the plunderer, vendor, treasure restock pass. He's right here. We can actually see how much one costs. Ooh, treasure restock pass is 300, so it actually wouldn't be quite worth if you ended up getting that. Actually, you would make a little bit of your money back, so we'll pick up a treasure restock pass, because we have to, and then find and speak to Pearl Polisher, which is not bad. He is right over here, past the gold blocks. He's all the way at the back of this market. There you go. Let's finish your quest. Sail to the open seas. Can I? No. No! I don't want to. Not yet! We'll go into the open seas in the next couple episodes, guys. We're going to work on a pretty cool pickaxe next episode, and possibly working towards the right spells and stuff towards, or the right skills on a sword, which will be pretty cool, but we have to buy keys, or you can find them from treasure chests, which are pretty cool. We're going to buy one of each. 1. A tier 2. And a tier 3. There goes a ton of pearls. Ouch. Ouch. Okay, let's start with the tier 1 chest, which was 500 pearls. Tier 2 is 1,000 pearls, and then tier 3 is 2,000 pearls. Okay, we may get treasure restock passes. Actually, do we have a space in our vault to put that? Of course we don't. Of course we don't. We'll just remember that we did have one of them. So, sunken chest 1 requires key to open. Here's the stuff we can get from it. I mean, 25,000 gold would be okay, but we really don't. Honestly, I don't want the gold. That's the only thing I don't want, because I can make 20k gold off of a wall of cocoa beans. So I don't mind the emerald and diamond essence, because I can make a lot of money with that, with my plan to continue upgrading my skill in multiply. But everything else is fine. I mean, the sword and the pick would be pretty cool. I wouldn't mind the boosters. I don't think they're that bad. Pearls back is always great, because we spent 500 pearls on this key. So if we win 750, we're actually making 250 profit. 24 hours flight pass, I'd probably give that away to someone. And the talent point would be useful. So we're gonna try. I'm really nervous, but we're gonna do it anyway. 3, 2. What is the fireworks going off right now? 1. 5 unidentified gems. Okay, we can get good stuff. We can get ignite with that. We can get the new, what's it called? How do I always forget this word? Smelt? I always forget that word, but we can do a few things with that. Okay, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. We're going to leave it down in our bar just in case we also get it, because every chest has the exact same rewards, just upgraded or more quantity. So, tier. Sunken chest. Number 2. 2 treasure restock passes. Oh my god. We have so many of those from our kits. We have 4 already. Now we have another thing. We have 7 restock passes. We're going to be doing a lot of fun in the open seas very shortly. Okay, sunken chest 3. What do I want? I want the pick or the sword, or the 4 talent points. And I know that I'm kind of limiting it, so therefore, odds are, I'm not going to get the 3 things I want, but we can hope. We can pray. Let's try it anyway. 3, 2, 1. We got the pickaxe! Yes, we got the pick! Oh my goodness! Oh my god, look at that pick! Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Shipwreck pick is ours. Look at that. Brisk +4, insight +3, and multiply +4, plus brittle, which is not terrible. Honestly, when you get really good items or really good things in the game, they tend to have a setback in the shape and form of a cursed skill gem. And we can see them on the island pretty easily, but I'm so glad I got to finally show you guys the cocoa bean farm. As I was saying, as far as the cursed skill gems, they're not that bad. They're really not that bad. Which one is on this? Brittle? So we just look at all of ours in here. So brittle is cursed item cannot be repaired. So it's only going to last for, you know, the amount of time that this will actually last for, which, if you're smart, add a skill gem slot to it and add, what's it called? Reinforce, which is basically unbreaking. It's probably a really, really good idea. It'll work really well. It'll last longer since we can't actually repair it at any point, but we're actually going to be, in the next episode, making a pick almost exactly like this off of this pick. Brisk. I don't really appreciate the magnet, but it's there. Burial and multiply. The only thing it's missing is the insight. So we're probably going to be making a pick much like this one in the next episode, which is really cool. Guys, I really hope you enjoyed all the things I had to show you with redstone. You guys can do it too. It's not too difficult to do. I hope this helped. If you have any questions, ask me. If you find a more efficient way, let me know down in the comments, because I will switch mine up immediately if there's more efficient ways out there to do all the different redstone on the island. Mostly just our cocoa bean farm is kind of where all our money's at now. We're past the days of potatoes. We've grown up, guys. We're no longer a potato farmer. We are now a cocoa bean farmer, and that's okay with me because it makes us so much money. But either way, guys, thank you so much for watching. Smash that like button, subscribe if you're new, and as always, see ya!